Hello and welcome back to an episode of Europa Universalis 4. I actually figured out how I can, since I have this in windowed, move Bandicam so I can see the timer in the corner so I don't go over the limit like I have been in the past. Yay! So hopefully these should be good around 15 minutes. 15? Yeah, 15. These should be good around half an hour and not go 15 minutes over. It might go a couple minutes more if I'm doing something at the time, but other than that, it should actually be stably and set. When we last left off, my best friend in the world, France, helped me put down all of the rebellions my aggressive expansion got me into, and I'm happy for it. There's also Algiers, who is a vassal of Morocco, who is allied with you? Weren't you guys enemies? Weren't you guys enemies? And they're also allied with the Ottomans, so... The Ottomans are... How did the Ottomans get a random territory in the Mamluks? Like, they can't even core the thing because it's so far away. But there is seemingly random territories, which, as much as I'd like to try and take them, I don't have the ability to fabricate any claims on them, because places like Crete, the only way I can get Crete is by owning this territory. Same thing with Cyprus, you have to own, well, due to its borders, you could own any amount of these various territories. But no. Really, there's a history of the entire province? I didn't even know that was a button. Holy poop. Poor Venice is nearly dead, almost completely annexed by Austria, but I'm no longer allied with Austria. And I have a truce with Portugal and Aragon for the next while. I'll be able to go to war with Aragon sooner than I will be able to go to war with Portugal, however, and I believe Aragon does not actually have any allies because of the peace treaties. Let's put this back up to 5. And get going. England? Whoa. Whoa. England no longer considers me their rival? This is huge. This is massive. This is absolutely massive. If I could somehow... Because see, here's the thing. France and England may not like each other, but because of them not owning territories on the same land anymore, they're most likely not going to go to war again. So instantly improve my relation. Because that aggressive expansion and was at war will go away over time, and it will eventually cancel those hostile relations. Because I can go to myself and change the rival. Oh, I need 100 diplomatic power to remove a rival, but I could make Austria my rival, because I highly doubt I'm going to make Austria my ally again, although I think I'll pick the Mamluks, quite honestly. Because I'm really not going to care about the Mamluks at all, and they apparently consider me a rival to begin with. So once I get 100 diplomatic power, that is what I will do. Now let's actually continue the game. But there is these guys over here, and I believe I was gathering... I can't really... Who's no longer considers Aragon a rival? No. Now, didn't I have more men somewhere? Or you guys are literally it. I forgot about that. Alright, let's go. One of you will get there a bit... Actually, you hold the phone. Now go. Yes? What are you doing, What are you doing, Papal State? You're at war with Aragon? The papal conquest of Ancona? I would love for you to take Ancona. I would absolutely love for you to take Ancona. Because if you took Ancona, I wouldn't have to worry about taking that from Aragon. Who is... You're at war with the Papal State. You know what? I'm going to say yes. Because if I say yes, that might allow them to walk over here and siege the territories that are completely wiped out by heretics. And these people, although they have an advantage, they should in theory die. This is actually going to be pretty close. We might actually lose. I've lost. I lost. I have less morale than they do. Well, Poopy McPooperston Pooper McPalper. Yeah, I lost. If my people can march over there and regenerate quick enough, I might be able to stop them. But if I can't, that's poop. Right, my stability is at +2. It could be better for sure. No, I'm just going to spread my people around and let them break for a while, because all that did was just hurt my troops even more. Also, what I want to do is actually start exploring... Oh, hello. But I want to start finding the New World. Tensions between noble and clergy. In feudal kingdoms, two castes within society held great power, the nobility and the clergy. Now it turns out a baron and a local monastery of his fief are bickering about who owns a rather large piece of land. These days, the royal court is swamped with people yammering about divine right. The nobles claiming their divine right to rule the land, and the clergy asserting their position as representative of God on earth. The whole situation is growing rather unstable. The baron in question is inciting the other nobles against clergy and questioning their right to hold any sort of temporal property. The prior of the monastery has brought in the archbishop on his side, who in turn threatens to go straight to Rome should you decide to side with the nobles. Now what will you do, my liege? Oh. In where? Where the hell is that? I'm guessing that is this territory. Because I really don't want to anger the Papal State. I mean, they're really careful about me because of my aggressive expansion as is. So I'm going to say a rebellion. Because France is already moving to deal with it. Look at them. Look at them. France is my best friend in this. I never even knew the AI would be this helpful, and quite honestly. But now that I know that they are, I love it. Like, I knew that they'd help you with wars and whatnot. Did not know they would help you put down rebellions if you didn't have the ability to. Or they would even just counter siege places for you. Man. But my armories are slowly being built. You. Yes. You. The province of Porto is now considered part of our patrimony. Yay! Is there anybody else? How's my relations with you, by the way? Let's improve them some more, because I'm not going to be going to war anytime soon, so I don't necessarily need that. That is 31,000 men conquering literally the entirety of Aragon. I almost feel sorry. Almost. Okay, now all of those armories are built. Now I don't have that entire thing on the side of my screen. I really wish you didn't hate me. Because then I could annex you. Alright, here's what I want to do. I want to create... Is there a better ship I'm just gonna send a cheap transport out to explore, really. Scroll down to the cogs, select this unit, select the other unit, no leader, select this guy, put on a leader, then I want you to go to start exploring. The reason why I'm only sending one boat is in the event that it dies. Because I don't want to send my entire navy out to sea and have them fall apart. But what I'll do is start exploring to go towards South America. I really don't want to go to North America because A, there's a lot of natives there. Although not terrible amounts actually, but that's generally where the rest of the world goes, and I'd rather not be where the rest of the world ends up being. You're already at 90%, that's very bad. But also, just South America is a general better thing. Yeah, it's 7%. Oh my word. But there's that, and also there's less natives down there. There's a whole clusterfuck of natives on the Central America because, you know, the Aztecs and the Mayans and all of their related people. And I kind of want to interact with them eventually, just not with my original colonies. But what I want to do... Aha, there we go. And Portugal's already here. Son of a bitch. Ah! Damn it, Portugal. Oh, discovery of the New World. On October 12, 1492, after 34 days out of sight of land, Christopher Columbus and his crew set foot on an island in the Bahamas, which Columbus named San Salvador. They have discovered a new world. Gain 50 prestige, because now so have we. And we have discovered Trinidad. Trinidad is too far away. All of these territories are, in fact, probably too far away. But I want you to patrol the coast back and forth until you find territories. I already discovered a territory over here, didn't I? That's 225. Trinidad's 250. Oh, is that because of the distance because of that? I mean, I'm going to continue exploring to try and find other things. Like, there is also this native tribe, but I can't fabricate a claim on them, and because it is too early in the game, I can't do something cheesy, like declare imperialism or something. Because that doesn't exist yet. Oh, apparently that discovery was just sent to me. Okay, then. Or maybe that's because I just discovered it, but I thought something down here was shown to me. Okay, we discovered the Central North Atlantic. You are 229. You're actually starting to get further away, which is depressing. Mainly because these territories are not and cannot be cored because of the distance. But I definitely want Aragon. In 10 years, Portugal, you're giving me Aragon. Please don't tell me that's owned by Portugal, too. It doesn't... Nah, that's not their same color. Are you going? Yes, you are. Rio Grande is even further. Well, poopy poo. Right, I want you to come over here so that way you can chillax. Right, my people are slowly, very slowly, regenerating. Do I have... Oh, the Sicilian nationalists are slowly getting pushed forward because of the amount of time. Hey, a royal marriage with them. What? Aw. Aragon tells us of a civil war. Haha! But the civil war is going to get crushed by the heretics. That's funny right there. That is pretty funny. They have a civil war, but the Civil War gets crushed by the heretics. Ooh, that's a funny one right there. I didn't even think of this. Because this is actually slowly going up as time goes on. In 26 months, I might have to call on you. Oh, I can't. I can't because I'm not at war. Then again, that gives me poop for manpower at this current stage in the game, so really it wouldn't be worth it. And Morocco just straight up annexed Algiers. What's Morocco doing? Because it's moving troops. You have a truce to the Mamluks in Cyprus. Okay. Yeah, 13, 20... I only have 23. Oh, hey. They passed a thing. Yay, they left a thing. And Austria considers us their rival now. I am not going to make them my rival, however. However, I might, you know what I am. I'm going to, although I don't have a whole lot of money to do it, so never mind. I was going to say I'm going to recruit some mercenaries to bolster my forces. Actually, I can recruit 5,000 people. Or 7,000, actually. One, two, three, 4, 5, 1, and 2. And because I can, let's get those guys. Why not? And then I will load them on a ship at Murcia. And Murcia will also start to remake that ship that was lost. As long as I'm still gaining money once I have these mercenaries, it's fine. Am I? I am. Okay. Because having these extra 7,000 will be pretty nice to just bolster my forces before they break free. Because the last thing I want is for Sicily to actually break free. Oh really, I recruited two... Oh yeah, I recruited 2 extra because I said that I could. Could you guys get over there, please? Thank you. Get on the boat. Right, this territory can handle all of them. What I want you to do is to lose your leader, and for you to gain the leader. There is still a territory of Corsica, who is still allied with everybody. Which is a shame. Oh, hey, Aragon, Wait, what happened to the heretics? Plus 42 relations. Only plus 42 relations. Although that will slowly go up as things cancel. But I do want to cancel them as my rival. Because if I cancel them as my rival, they should think, you know, maybe he's not such a horrible guy. But for now, I want to go to war. Well, not go to war, but declare the Mamluks as bad people. Because now, if I look at the relations between me and England, much better. They are neutral. If they're neutral, no. Just out of curiosity, why not? Oh, it's so close. 1 extra point. 1 extra point and it'd be good. So all I gotta do is wait for time. For time to smooth those over and it should be good. Did you even load? You didn't even load the people in your boat. What a loser. Oh. Corruption is one of the most common and frequent factors of political and economic life. Never in history was this more prominent than in times of the feudal reigns. Ignore them because that'll just increase bad times. Oh yeah, I forgot. All my 3 different territories are screwed up. And now I'm losing a fraction of money because of that. Well, could you group together, don't be on the boat, and now be on the boat? Okay, could you guys come over here, please? Very much appreciate it, thanks. Out of curiosity, what are you telling me I can build in locations? I can build a couple more armories. I can build earth ramparts where? Down here? That would be nice, but not right now. How about marketplaces? Yes, marketplaces would be satisfying. Although that did just make me drain even more money, which I am losing by the day. So what I need to do is get these guys over there, and then have all of them going. Just all of them. That's 23, 30, 35. 35 should be able to handle it. Because if it doesn't handle it now, Sicily is going to break free. Because they are dangerously close, and I believe it might still count if they own territories. Boom! Would you look at the loss of morale? And there's going to be reinforcements incoming as well. There we go. That's better. That was an unnecessary amount of time used for it. Now, what I want to do is find which one. Well, you can go over there. And you can disband. There. Why does Milan want military access? Who are they fighting? They're fighting... Why are you fighting Aragon now? Second papal conquest of Ancona. I don't see why you need to go through me, but sure. Because you're helping the papal state take care of Ancona, so I don't need to? Good. Now I'm gaining money. A lot of money. So now I feel confident when I get enough money to build the rest of the marketplaces. But now we play the waiting game. For about 6 more years, I believe. Yeah, 6 more years. 6 more years now be able to hopefully annex Aragon entirely, because Aragon can't do anything. Oh, our royal marriage with Austria died. Oh no. We already hate each other. Because, you see, Aragon only has 3 territories left. And Ancona. And honestly, even if I annexed, I could probably annex them with Ancona. And what I do is that I'd give Ancona to the papal state for free. That would make them love me. And I wouldn't have to deal with Ancona. How are you feeling about me? You're still neutral. Although aggressive expansion is going down quite a bit. Royal marriage, however, it's on the border. It's very much on the border. They're thinking maybe, but give us a bit of time. But now I should be able to siege these, and yeah, that's actually trashed out because I killed all of their rebels. That's right. It only goes up if there's any rebel factions left. I could boost this, but I want to save papal. Papal power. Yes, that was horrible. You have a claim on that province? Really? How is this? Because if I can get that overseas exploration, I should be able to not only count these things as my own, core them, but I should also be able to start sending colonists over to the New World. Because the longer I wait in getting to the New World, the more territory will be taken by other countries. Hey, we won a siege. That's good. And they have pretender rebels, apparently. Hey look, 1,000 Papal State troops. I'm sure they're going to be very dangerous. Maybe if Milan sent its 10,000 I just saw there. Although I believe Milan and France are not exactly on good terms, so that's probably not for it. Whoa! What the hell kind of nation is that supposed to be? Aragon no longer considers me their rival. Instead, they consider the Papal State their rival. But man, they're getting trashed by the Teutonic Order and Bohemia? But you're in a personal union with Lithuania. Oh, that's why. Oh my word. Oh, they went into 2 different wars. Oh, that's nasty. Muscovite conquest of... Oh, well, they've taken over Novgorod pretty well. But yeah, their attack against Poland, Bohemia... Really, they're allied with Bohemia? That is a very screwy alliance there, but that will prevent Poland and Lithuania merging into the superstate of the Commonwealth. Hey, the Hansa is still pretty useless. I always hated the Hansa when I was playing with Sweden. Sweden is still in the personal union, as is Norway with Denmark. So Denmark is really pretty sizable, counting the 2 personal unions. And really there isn't anything else besides the Ottomans expanding. I mean, Muscovy has taken a lot of its territory. Ooh, I can invest in a new technology. What can I invest in? Not anything I actually really need. I'm going to save that power for now, because I know I am going to need it in a few years. What is France doing? Allied with Hungary and Scotland. They're allied with Scotland. Me trying to get on the good side of England might not actually go too well. Because England is probably going to really want to take Scotland, and in which case it's going to make me choose between one or the other. And you're allied with Leinster for no particular reason besides just have an ally for the sake of it. Hey, they got Ancona! Yeah! Claims on Valencia and Alicante. I know. Now, I've always been interested about the disputed succession thing. Hey, we finally won another siege. Because that means you have a chance in, really, there's a disputed succession about Brittany? Countries with Czech heirs with strong claim may have their thrones claimed by a monarch with more prestige. Can only claim the throne of a country if you're in a royal marriage with. Claiming the throne might lead to a personal union or war of succession over their crown. So if I... Okay, what if, in theory, I wanted Brittany? Because they won't do a royal marriage right now. They are in a royal marriage with Leinster. Like, how would you do that? I don't... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. The video is actually half an hour as I just looked down at it. I'm going to look up how you do this disputed succession thing, because it's never something I really looked at. But if I could take Brittany just because, I would love to. So I'm going to see if I can. But that is all for now. So when we come back, the possibly taking over Brittany, and I have to improve my relation before they'd even want to do a royal marriage, so that might fall through as it is. But also, hopefully getting up enough diplomatic power in order to gain more reach with my colonial capabilities, and as such core those places so I can start working on them and also start expanding. Because as you can see, there is also another Portuguese territory right down here, which I would need to take as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to annex Portugal all in one go, unfortunately. But what I'm going to do is, when I go to war with them again, is basically annex all of their various islands, so it is much more difficult for them to do anything. Possibly even take the Windward Islands as well, so that way I have a foothold in there without me having to worry too much about it. But that is all for now. So all that and more when we come back. Till then, see you later.